Each time a man stands up for an ideal, or acts to improve the lot of others, or strikes out against injustice, he sends forth a tiny ripple of hope, and crossing each other from a million different centers of energy and daring, those ripples build a current which can sweep down the mightiest walls of oppression and resistance.
Forget Tom and Kate Baker, also known as Steve Martin and Bonnie Hunt. Alice and Johnnie Ramos are living the real-life, loving chaos portrayed in the hit movie Cheaper by the Dozen. Their family, and it is a family in every sense of the word, is a mixture of ages, backgrounds, and abilities. They have 2 older sons who live nearby, 2 teen daughters, 2 adopted teen sons, their 6-year-old niece, and 3 younger siblings, ages 5, 3, and 1, who were recently placed there with them through Pennsylvania Mentor. Their morning routine would exhaust the most organized and resolute among us. Alice is up at 4, coffee mug in hand, working through an assembly line of school lunches. Breakfast comes next, just as 8 of her 10 begin their ascent down the stairs. When 5:30 arrives, she dresses her daughter and does her hair. Both teen girls are on the autism spectrum. Johnnie is still asleep. He takes the night shift with their youngest, who struggles to reach morning without bottles and diaper changes. There is a fridge in their bedroom and a flashlight by their bed. "I need the ruckus, I need the noise," admitted Alice, who emphasized the controlled nature of their chaos. Unlike the Hollywood antics of Cheaper by the Dozen, no one in the Ramos house is running amok. Everyone has a task, there's a chore chart on the wall, consequences are clearly outlined, no TV for some, no PlayStation for others. "When children know what to expect, they thrive," said Alice, who relishes the highs and lows of parenting. "I was meant to be a mother," she said. The Ramos approach of unconditional love teamed with structure has made an enormous difference in the lives of all their children, but especially the 2 brothers who arrived at their door 4 years ago. Theirs was a terrible childhood. Frustration and anger translated into physical and verbal aggression directed at each other. Yet Alice and Johnnie were determined to keep the siblings together. They doubled down on supports and treatment. They met the 2 where they were with affection and understanding. They even moved into a bigger house to accommodate the space growing boys require. Their behaviors stabilized, and they stepped down to a lower level of care. One plays football for his high school team. The other talks of becoming a police officer. Both took the Ramos names when they were adopted. "I like to adopt," said Alice. "I want the kids people overlook. I want to give them a chance." She and Johnnie recently took their 2 teen sons to Disney World to celebrate their adoption. In fact, celebration is a big part of their parenting style. Halloween is a favorite holiday. Birthdays involve cake fights. Christmas is an over-the-top festival of tradition and fun. They introduced the kids to Christmas cookies, gift-giving, even ugly sweaters. Their 5-year-old was confused, then overjoyed to learn that gifts under the tree were for him. This particular boy arrived at the Ramos house 1 year earlier. He barely spoke. He was still in diapers. He struggled with aggressive behaviors. Alice and Johnnie threw themselves into stabilizing and nurturing him. Like his teen brothers, this boy has been transformed by their love and focus. So much that Samantha Heller, clinical lead at the Pennsylvania Mentor, and the Ramos nominator thought immediately of them when this boy's 2 very young siblings were found in deplorable home conditions. "Not a lot scares Alice," said Samantha. Both she and Johnnie love children and feel that every child deserves a stable, loving environment. "We are really cool parents," laughed Alice, "and we love what we do." Yes, Alice and Johnnie, you are really cool parents, and you are ripples of hope for your kids and for all of us. We honor you with this award, and we celebrate the depth and breadth of your loving care.